Okay guys, in today's video we're going to be going through all 10 of the 98 overall Ring of Honor players and telling you guys which one you should be picking out of your B&D pack that you can exchange for 14 Ring of Honor tokens, and ranking them from 10 to 1 on who is the smartest selection to make. Now, starting off all the way at the very bottom of the list at number 10 is going to be Eric Ebron. Keep in mind, this is just my personal opinion on these cards, so don't take anything to heart, I guess, if you would have. 95 speed on him, 88 run block. Route running is okay. Abilities-wise, yes, you can get some decent abilities. All of these guys are going to be very good. I think it's -3 AP in the first bucket, -2 in the second, and then obviously the season 7 buckets are all temporary 0 AP. So again, he can get a pretty good ability stack also on a Steelers theme team, which I know is a more popular theme team in the game right now. Me personally, though, there's just better options at tight end that you can also have for free. Like, for example, if you guys have been playing the game, I have this card right here. If I can actually get to it in my lineup, for the love of God, this card right here, Vernon Davis. He's a combine card, so obviously if you weren't playing during the combine promo, maybe rethink it, but he's a 95 speed as well and runs routes really well. And there's just better options at tight end, in my opinion, that you can get for not even a crazy price, and also even some of these for free. So me personally, I'm going to have to put Ring of Honor Eric Ebron at the bottom of the list at number 10. Next on the list, and this I don't know if it would even shock some people, but again, keep in mind, this is just my opinion, I don't want anybody getting upset, is going to be Emmitt Smith. Now, one of the biggest reasons why I have this card so low on the list is because he's going to be 755k for a card that, as far as running backs go, I mean, with only a Cowboys theme team. Now, again, if you run a Cowboys theme team, maybe he's just going to be a god, but there's just a better option out there, and I'll show you guys exactly who that is. But again, very good discounted ability buckets. You can run the running back god stack that people love. That's going to be human joystick on your player. That's really all you need, is just human joystick. But then also you can run this X factor of first one's free on him as well, so just keep that in mind. But the reason why he is just not high up on my list is because if we go over to my lineup, we will see that there's a card right here, Kenneth Walker. This guy you can go buy on the auction house right now. He's a 99 overall. You can buy him on the auction house, and he's 50k more, 50 to 70k more, 97 base speed as well, and he's got better abilities, or I shouldn't say better abilities. His abilities are baked on, like right here, he gets baked on human joystick. I put on indoor baller and persistent, so you don't necessarily have to have that, but he gets baked on human joystick for 0 AP. You don't even have to pay for it, and that's really the only ability you need. And he also gets first one free on him. I just currently don't have it on him, but if you're going to be one of those players that runs first one free, he gets it, and it's actually going to be at a cheaper cost, I believe. Yeah, his is 4 AP, and it starts in the zone. I just think that the better option right there is going to be Kenneth Walker, especially for a very similar cost as far as coins go. I know Emmitt Smith is free, but really, if you're weighing your options, it's not really worth the value of taking that kind of a expensive, valuable pack of a 98 overall for free. I would stay away from Emmitt Smith. That he's going to be number 9 on my list. Now, coming in at number 8 is going to be, if I can find him anywhere, for the love of God, where is he at? 90. Oh, there he is. Earl Thomas III. The reason why he's going to be number 8 on my list, again, I know some people like him. Me personally, I like him more than most because I have a Seahawks theme team. But 5'10" as a DB, if you're going to be playing him as a traditional free safety or a traditional corner or a traditional strong safety, just not really going to get the job done for you. You know what I mean? He's only 5'10". Now, if you're somebody that actually plays the game and you know about loot blitzing, this guy is a god. But for just the most common, I don't even want to say the most casual player, but the most common player, Earl Thomas just really isn't going to do what a lot of people need. And if you don't have a Seahawks theme team, not really a point in getting the guy. But 97 speed, again, really good abilities, so I'm not going to harp on that with every single card, but he would get the god stack as far as a safety goes of deep zone, and then mid zone, also flat zone and mid zone if you want to have him as a user. but Earl Thomas going to be coming in at number 7. Sorry, number 7 on my list. Now, going down to number 6, we are going to have John Lynch right here. Very similar situation to Earl Thomas, except he's just 6'2". He's 6'2" and 1 speed slower, but again, he's what is that, 4 inches taller. Gonna have the same exact abilities that you could put on that Earl Thomas. He's gonna get this deep zone KO and mid zone for 0 AP, as well as whatever you decide to put in this middle slot. If you want to put something in there, you don't necessarily have to. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. And he's also going to be getting avalanche on him as well, which is pretty good, as well as momentum shift, which these are really good abilities if you can actually get those activated. So just keep that in mind. But only Bucks and Broncos theme team. Again, Broncos theme team, pretty good theme team in the game. So if you're running that, this card could be an absolute stud for you. But again, I'm kind of trying to just keep this to what the base cards are, not necessarily basing them specifically within theme teams. John Lynch going to be coming in at number 6 on my list. Again, just wanted to say this since we're at the middle of number 5, or at number 5. All of these cards are good, guys. All of these cards are good, so don't think that, oh crap, I accidentally took Emmitt Smith, so now I'm just cooked. Very good card. Very good card. Just not high up on my list. So now, coming in at number 5, we have got an interesting option. Some people may have him higher on their list. Me personally, I'm just going to have him here in Ndamukong Suh. Now, this card is a stud. 88 speed, 97 acceleration, 98 block shed, 98 power move. Got very good theme teams. He's got Rams theme team, which is pretty good. He's got Eagles. Of course, he's got that Lions. If you have the Calvin Johnson, you can upgrade him, as well as Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which we've already seen a couple Tampa Bay Buccaneers on this list already. And they did get their own, not theme team. They did get their own Ring of Honor card at Mike Allstott. So just keep that in mind. But he gets the defensive line God stack. He gets it. He can get 0 AP Lurk Artist, as well as instant rebate and double or nothing. All, I believe anyways, for 0 AP. If we go ahead and just take a look right here in this first slot, he can get instant rebate for 0 here. Then he can get Lurk Artist in this slot for 0. And then he can also get double or nothing in the Season 7 bucket for 0. So he does get the best stack in the game. And he also gets Ultimate Colossus because he does have a 98 power move. But you're going to have to actually get a sack with him to activate that. Now, do you need to run that Lurk Artist on him? You don't have to. Me personally, what I would do if you are going to pick up this card, take off that Lurk Artist and go ahead and throw on an ability like Indoor Baller, and then make sure that you are running the MCS Stadium. A lot of people are. It's just going to help you get your X Factors that much faster. It will reduce the cost to just 1, so then you'll only need 1 sack with this Ndamukong Suh, and then you've got Unstoppable Colossus for the rest of the game. So coming in at number 5, like I said, is going to be Ndamukong Suh. Now, we are down to the final 4. We've got Cooper Kupp, Deion Sanders, Andrew Whitworth, and I missed one. What a goof. What a goof. What a goof. What a goof. That would have been number 6 on my list. Sorry, boys. Coming in at number 5, my apologies, is actually going to be Derrick Brooks. Right here, Buccaneers linebacker, Will linebacker. Coming in with 96 speed, 97 zone coverage, 97 block shed, 99 man coverage. This guy is an absolute unit out there on the football field. But the only reason why I'm this low on the list is just because he's a linebacker. You can play safeties at linebacker now, so I just don't really see I don't have the love and the need for an actual linebacker out there on the field, because one real problem that we see with linebackers in the game is going to be that change of direction rating right above my head, right up there. 90 change of direction on him. Don't necessarily love it. Don't love that. Would love to see that be a little bit higher, but again, still a very good card. Gonna get the most common linebacker god stack in the game, which is gonna be your Lurk Artist in your mid zone for 0 AP, and then you could throw on any other ability you want. Now, he also, again, because his coverage ratings are so good, you could throw on an inside shade on him if you wanted, because he has just that good of man coverage. Also, I do not believe, yeah, he doesn't even have it in this first slot anyways, but one step ahead could be another possible ability that you could get on this card. Me personally, though, I just don't love playing an actual linebacker out there on the football field, but to each their own. And again, I don't have Bucks theme team, but speaking of him just as an individual card, Derek Brooks going to be number 5 on my list. Now we are officially down to the final 4. We've got Cam Chancellor, Deion Sanders, Cooper Kupp, and Andrew Whitworth. If you guys are enjoying the video, leave a like on it, subscribe if you are new. Now into number 4, I am going to have Cooper Kupp coming in at number 4 on my list. You could easily make an argument for this guy to be in the top 3, but me personally, I'm going to go ahead and put him at number 4. Reason being, very good card. Again, all of these cards are very good, but he's going to get ultimate yak 'em up. If you have that indoor baller ability that we talked about with Ndamukong Suh on him, it's only going to cost you 1 20-yard catch, and he gets yak 'em up, which is going to break. It's going to insta-break man coverage every single time. You will not be able to get man pressed at the line. You're going to break it. But this card, his stats and attributes are so good that it unlocks these different ability thresholds. Like, he's going to get 0 AP tank on him. You could run an ability stack of tank, Slot-O-Matic if you wanted to. I guess it's really just up to you. Human joystick, he's going to also be getting for free. So you can basically pick tank, any one of these route chems that you want. Really, it's kind of just up to you at that point. And then sorry, and then human joystick, all for just a cost of 1 AP. And then, of course, if you want to, you can go ahead and get yak 'em up for that 2 AP, and you're gonna never get man pressed on the line ever again, which I know can be absolutely annoying. Trust me, take it from me, I understand. But Cooper Kupp going to be coming in at number 4 on my list, as well as him getting 2 of the best theme teams in the game in Rams and Seahawks. Now, down to the final 3, I'm going to go ahead and put Andrew Whitworth. Now, this card basically can play on any team. He can play on any team as long as you do not care about your lineman having your specific theme team. This guy's got 98 strength, 6'7", 330 pounds, so he is a big boy out there, 98 pass block, and a 98 run block. Reason why this card is just so daggone good is he gets 0 AP secure protector, 1 AP nasty streak, and then 0 AP all day. So essentially you're getting the best offensive line stack in the game until April 21st, so for a whole month, and it's only going to cost you 1 AP on this guy that is endgame. I mean, he really is basically just endgame at that point. The only thing that's going to make any offensive lineman better is going to be the Vanguard ability, but we just can't get that right now. So the best we can do currently is nasty streak all day and secure protector, and he gets it. Enough said. This guy is an absolute unit. And again, if you have a B&D lineman, definitely not the worst decision you can make as far as picking a B&D player, because he's going to be in your team for a while. Now, coming in at the last 2, we've got Deion Sanders and Cam Chancellor, but at number 2, I'm going to be unbiased as a Seahawks theme teamer and put Cam Chancellor. 6'3", 97 speed, 91 man coverage, and a 98 zone coverage. If this guy just had a little bit better man coverage, he would be probably number 1 on my list. He's going to get this ultimate avalanche if you want to put it on him, as well as these momentum shifts, just really depending on if you want to run that and spend your X factors on it. But he gets the safety god stack of deep zone KO and mid zone KO, or deep zone KO and flat zone KO, or mid zone KO and flat zone KO, whatever variation you prefer if you run zone, for 0 AP, as well as the route KOs. I don't really love those in man-to-man. I think the best man-to-man ability is going to be this inside shade, and that is where this card falters. Needs 95 man coverage for it and only has 91. EA really did him dirty there. So that's really the only thing holding him back. But for me, as somebody who runs zone, and I believe the most common defense right now is zone, I think that Cam Chancellor is just an absolute god. I mean, 97 speed, 98 zone coverage, and he's 6'3", really just about all you're going to need. Now, the pushback on that could be, hey, as far as cost goes, I mean, a very similar card to him is going to be a Kyle Hamilton for roughly like 300 to 400K. Why don't you just get Kyle Hamilton? My pushback to you, get both. Get both. It'll change your life. That's all you need to know. And then number 1 on my list is going to be Deion Sanders. What can I say about primetime that hasn't already been said? 6 foot, 98 speed, 99 man, 99 zone coverage. And with those coverage stats, you already know he's going to be getting every single ability in the game that is absolutely god tier. Can run that deep zone, mid zone, flat zone, mid zone, whatever variation, again, that you prefer. And then he's also going to be able to have, if if you want it one step ahead, outside shade or inside shade. Again, I think that one step ahead is going to be just the best because it's a combination of the two, but outside of that, inside shade, best coverage ability in the game as far as if you're a man coverage player, and he gets both of those combined in one step ahead. 4-0 AP, and again, 99 man, 99 zone, can play in any scheme, especially if you switch it up throughout the game. Dude is going to be an absolute unit, as well as having a momentum shift on him if you want, and then also universal coverage. I believe he hits that awareness threshold. Let me just go ahead and check. No, he's one short, of course. I shouldn't even be shocked by EA doing that. But universal coverage does not get, but he will be able to get that zone hawk and that shutdown ability on him as well without that momentum shift, unfortunately, and the zone universal coverage. Sorry, but that's going to be my list of ranking the 10 free BND 98 overall champion Ring of Honor cards that you could pick in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. Let me know what you guys think about my list. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What card did you end up picking, and what cards do you think I placed wrong on this list? Like I said, if you did like the video, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and that's been all from Madden. I'm out. Peace.